Ooh, whoa, this is huge. You may know Shaquille O'Neal as a Hall of Fame NBA player, or some of you guys may know him as a TV host on Inside the NBA. But for me, I know him as an investor. So today we're gonna go over the shaq-a-roni pizza at Papa John's. We're gonna go over the price point, how many calories is it, and if it's worth fitting into your diet. So you ready? We out. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Ha Fa Sho. You know how we do. Back at it again with another Papa John's video. And like I mentioned, we're doing the shaq-a-roni pizza. So because Shaq is like a huge person, of course it has to be an extra large, with 8 slices loaded with cheese and 60 pieces of pepperoni. Holy. And for each pizza ordered, $1 goes to charity, so it's also for a good cause. Talk about win-win. But before we get started, this is the fitness channel, so I want to show you guys how you can eat like this and still lose weight by going over my 4 rules. The first rule is to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of my calories come from whole foods, which means lean meats, fruits, and veggies, and 20% of my calories come from foods just like this. My second rule is we don't skip our training, we don't skip our workout, we don't skip our cardio. I personally like to go in the morning, get out of the way, but you can go anytime you like as long as it fits you and your schedule. And the third rule is we eat our main calories or below. So we eat our main calories, you don't gain weight, you don't lose weight. If you eat above your main calories, you gain weight. If you below it, you lose weight. But hey, what if you don't know your main calories? Well, my friend, lucky for you, I have a free calorie calculator. Just go to BRINGTHESHREDS.com/tools. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Just type in your info and you'll be good to go. And the fourth and final rule is we don't drink our calories on this channel. Unless it's vodka. Alright guys, like I mentioned, this is the shaq-a-roni pizza. Holy, this is big. Coming in at 390 calories per slice. I'll leave the rest of the macros right here. And man, I'm super excited. Let's open this up. I don't understand why they have like this sticker to hold it in. It's not like it's gonna open anywhere, right? The moment of truth. Ooh, whoa, this is huge. Oh man, I can't eat all this. Stop on by. These slices remind me of if you ever go to Sbarro's in like the mall food court, you know, they serve it by the slice. These slices are huge. Whoa. Oh yeah, it also comes with a, it's not bell pepper, what is this called? Banana pepper and a side of garlic sauce. But because it's a fitness channel, like I always say, don't just watch out for liquid calories, watch out for sauce calories as well. I'm starving. Let's grab one of these slices. So like I mentioned, I think this is like a regular pepperoni pizza, just super humongous. And again, this was only $15 after tax, so not too bad, right? Anyways, guys, enough talking. The shaq-a-roni pizza. Get yours while it lasts. Let's do this. Oh man. Guys, you already know this. I love pizza. Pizza is number one. Let's take another bite. And again, because this is a fitness channel, I have to show you guys my secret hacks. So today I have fat-free ranch, only 30 calories. Regular ranch is 130 calories per serving, so you're saving 100 calories just by switching to fat-free. Health and fitness, oh yeah. Now you can have your pie, pizza pie, and eat it too. Oh yeah. Let's get some of that banana pepper. Last time I've been to one, all the juices fell out, so I had to make sure not to do that this time. I love a little kick. All right, let's try it with the garlic, special garlic. I think it's butter. This is what it looks like. This time it's melted. Last time it was kind of frozen. Remove lid before heating. Yeah, so I think you're supposed to heat it up. But again, guys, sauces like this, use sparingly because you don't know how many calories is it. See that? Just a little dab. Let's do this. Oh yeah, little dab, guys, little dab. Just get the taste. Don't be like, you know? It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Not too long ago, I did a review of the Crazy Crust Little Caesars pizza, and that one was a lot smaller than this, but it was roughly around the same amount of calories. And you might be wondering, why is that? This one's a lot bigger. Well, my friend, again, not all pizzas are created equal, so even though that one was a bit smaller, you gotta factor in the Crazy Crust pizza with the stuffed crust cheese. Oh man, that was good. So that's why I always preach looking up calories, because hey, you don't know what you don't know. I feel like for this one, even though you don't get this crazy stuffed crust, the volume is like totally worth it. What do you guys think? Are you guys more of a volume person like me? Or would you rather eat a little bit smaller and get the crazy crust? Same amount of calories. So yeah, I don't know how often Shaq does this promotion with Papa John's, but this isn't the first time, so I think he does it every year. So that's pretty cool. A lot of these companies do have like yearly promotions. A couple of videos ago, I did the McDonald's McRib, and I don't think that one's every year. They do it every so often. I think this one's every year, but I could be wrong. Another bite. And rule number 4, we don't trigger calories on this channel. So today I have a nice Coke Zero. 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 everything. Not sponsored. You can't go wrong with Coke Zero and Papa John's. Am I right? So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Shaq is known for his basketball skills. Obviously, he was dominant in the late 90s, early 2000s. And now he does everything from being a TV analyst. He used to be an officer. Sometimes he DJs, DJ Diesel. But what I admire about him the most is his investments. So let me explain. So some of the franchises he owns is like 40 24-hour fitnesses, 150 car washes, 155 Five Guys Burger and Fries. Say that 5 times fast. 5 Guys, 9 Papa John's, 17 Auntie Anne pretzels, and a few Krispy Kreme donuts. So you can see where all his money's going. And that's what got me thinking, right? A lot of these athletes, they get paid millions and then a couple years later they go broke. But to me, it's like, okay, what made Shaq the exception? What got him thinking, right? Like, hey, this money may not last me for a lifetime. What can I do to keep it growing? So for me, when I was doing some research, I remember he invested in Google, and this was like 2004. So like the early stages of Google. So, you know, he got paid like crazy, right? As an investor. So apparently his agent, I think it was Perry something, I don't know his name, but he was the one that told Shaq in the beginning, like, hey, I think you should invest in this company. And Shaq trusted him as his agent, his investor. And like I said, he made lots of money off Google. But then now he also invested in Lyft. You guys know Lyft, the driving app. Ring, I knew about that. He invested in Ring early on, you know, the doorbell. And also, I didn't know about this, but also vitamin water as well. And like I said, these are just like some of the investments. So I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes you need the right people in your corner. Currently, I have the right pizza in my corner. Let's get another slice. Do some of this garlic. But yeah, like I said, having the right people in your corner. A lot of these athletes, they follow bad influences, people from high school that don't have their best intentions. So these people take advantage of you. And that's why I think a lot of these athletes go broke after a couple years after they retire. Just because they don't have money management skills, they think the money's gonna last them forever, and they don't have the right people in their corner that take advantage of them. And I think that's what Shaq did differently. And I think we can learn a lot of lessons from Shaq, myself included. And one of them is, again, having the right people in your corner. Do these people have the best intentions? Are they there to help you grow, or are they there to hold you back? We always hear that saying, right? You're the 5 people you surround yourself with the most. And I don't know, some of you guys might think it's cliche, but I personally think it's so true. And there's nothing wrong with it once in a while. But if you have friends that all they do is just drink, smoke weed, play video games, again, in moderation, nothing wrong with that. But if that's all they do, there's a high chance you'll be just like them. But hey, if you're cool with that, that's up to you. But then there's guys like Shaq who have the right people in his corner, talking about investments. Maybe he has real estate, I don't know. Maybe he has a big stock portfolio. And I mentioned this before, but it's like, we can play the compare game, right? Well, Shaq made millions of dollars. I don't have millions of dollars. But at the end of the day, it's not how much you make. It's how much you save. So even though we don't have this money to invest like Shaq does, we can still buy stocks of Google, of Papa John's, right? And I think that's the key of how the rich get richer. With that being said, let's eat some more of this shaq-a-roni pizza. Oh yeah. All right, let's get some more of this. I always start with this name, banana pepper. I love that little kick, you know what I mean? Again, guys, be careful with the garlic sauce. I know it's addicting, but fitness. Oh yeah, guys, another thing I admire about Shaq is his shoes. I know growing up, a lot of people got made fun of for wearing Shaq's shoes because they were cheap, right? And all the cool kids want to wear Jordans because they were expensive. But if you look at the story behind it, Shaq wanted to make sure every kid could afford a shoe. Could he have gone the Jordan route and charged $200-300 for a pair of shoes? He could have, at his talent. But he said, you know what? Like, I want every kid to afford my shoe. But because of that, a lot of kids made fun of you if you wore Shaqs because they were affordable. Which is kind of crazy, right? I feel like as adults we understand, but as kids, we value materialistic things a lot, you know? The new Jordans, the Gucci, the LV, you know what I'm saying? The Bring the Shreds, you know what I'm saying? But overall, guys, huge respect to Shaq. As a player, he was dominant. As an investor, he's killing it. He DJs on the side, like at clubs. Like, what? That's crazy. And he cares about the kids. Because look, he's donating $1 for every pizza bought. And he made his shoes affordable for all kids around the world. With that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Bring Shreds. We're all about moderation, not deprivation. Because hey, life is too short for brown rice, chicken breast, and broccoli all day. Am I right? Don't forget to bring the shreds, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.